Hello everyone, it is your dude, the Fam Dude, and I am here today to show you guys what we're going to be doing for the Sleeplocke that will be taking place on July 2nd at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard. This is going to be the biggest Sleeplocke I've had on my channel thus far. Thank you, Joe, for logging in while I'm talking. This is going to be fun. Anyways, so we're going to be doing a Sleeplocke. It's going to be on Pokemon Sword, because I don't want to reset my shield, for obvious reasons. Let's get to the rules. During the Sleeplocke, there will be a lot of special rules and certain things that is going to make this very unique from what normally is done. So, the way the rules are set are as follows. Your starter for the first round will be named after the most active viewer in the recent streams between the time this video goes live until the 2nd of July. I'm going to be keeping track of who's commenting, who's in the streams, who's active. The most active person is going to be able to choose what starter we have, as well as the name of the starter for the very first attempt. The first, run through. We'll get to why I'm saying that in a second. So with those first two out the way, next up, new rule, no Pokemon camp. Pokemon camps can be used for happiness and experience for your Pokemon. So I can sit there and cook non-stop and get my Pokemon leveled up that way. I don't think it's fair for a Sleeplocke situation. Plus it takes time out of the potential Sleeplocke run. So that being said, no Pokemon camp. Also, no max raid battles. So, max raid battles can give you candies. I proved that with the Pokemon Sword that I already had with the level 100 Cinderace. Rare candies are busted. Max raid battles are super busted. You can have a level 100 Pokemon before the very first gym if you just focus on max raid battles. But the 3-star battles, they don't give you great candies, but they still give you enough to actually boost your Pokemon and get a hell of a head start. We're not doing that. So, we're not doing max raid battles. The biggest rule for this Sleeplocke, no revives. Permanent death. There's only one exception to the rule, which is Shiny Clause. If I do, for some reason, find a shiny Pokemon, or a shiny Pokemon is surprise traded to me, more on that in a second, then that Pokemon is allowed to stay in the box and will not be killed. Shiny Pokemon may be traded at the end of the Sleeplocke to whoever's still in chat or whoever wants it. That's why I don't want to kill it. I don't want to release it. Because, it's a shiny Pokemon. I'm sure somebody's going to want it. So that being said, that's the option. The only encounters I can catch are from the exclamation mark encounters. So the rustling bushes. If there aren't any bushes on the route, which I highly doubt there are any routes like that off the top of my head, except for maybe the caves, then it'll be left up to the first Pokemon spotted. So because caves are special, the first Pokemon spotted for the cave that you find Kabu in, or any of the caves in general, the first Pokemon that spawns is that Pokemon. So people in chat are going to keep me honest. And I'm not going to be sneaky anyways. Shiny Clause is in effect. Even if I've already gotten an encounter somewhere, if I run into a shiny Pokemon, I may catch it, no matter what. Dupes Clause is in effect. If I have a duplicate encounter, say I have an Onix already. I don't know how I caught an Onix, but okay. I have an Onix. I run into a second Onix. I can skip that encounter and re-encounter for the sake of diversity on the team. The biggest thing that's new to this kind of Sleeplocke is the Mascot Clause. Since my mascot, the Electabuzz, as of right now, is not available in Sword and Shield, I'm going to be naming Rhydon's line, so Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Rhyperior, as my unofficial mascot. To be honest, Sword and Shield sucks for mascots, but I want to go ahead and give that as an option. So, that being said, because there's no mascot that I can personally choose, Rhydon is going to be our mascot, at least for this Sleeplocke. I must fight every trainer I come across. If you know me, I tend to be sneaky and skirt around a lot of things. If there's a trainer on the map, I must fight them. Even if they go out of my way, I must fight them. So, there you go. Once in a gym, if I leave for any reason without acquiring the badge for that gym, I must restart the entire game. So, these gyms are fairly easy compared to previous generations. I don't see very much of an issue. I think the worst one that might be is Rhydon's. But, I mean, it's double battles. Considering our RNG and how well people treat me. More to that in a second. We should be fine. We should be fine. Speaking of crossing deserts and doing encounters, there is a fossil maker. I'm going to restrict myself to one fossil Pokemon per run. So, I can do like a dragon, I can do the fossilized dino, and fossilized whatever, but I can only do it once. I can only make one Pokemon from the fossil. So, that'll be considered my static for that. I cannot make eggs. Pretty obvious, but I'll spell it out anyways. Static Pokemon. The only encounters I can think of right now, besides Zacian at the end of the game, is Eternatus and Impidimp. And Impidimp is in the Glenwood Tangle from one of the mushrooms. So, it's a fairy dark type, which becomes Grimmsnarl, which is pretty freaking awesome. So, I'm going to hold that static encounter separate from the Glenwood Tangle encounter. So, that'll be that. Will I get it every single time? Maybe not. And if there's any other statics that can be encountered that I can't think of off the top of my head, we'll go ahead and we'll count those too. I am not counting wild area statics, like the ones that show up whenever you walk by them. Those aren't counted as statics. I'm only counting things that during normal story play that are guaranteed to be there no matter how many times you go through the game. Donation incentives. There are only 4. I am not doing anything stupid. And I made them stupidly cheap because I don't want to be fucked with. $5, toss an item. It's 1 item per dono. So, for example, if I have a full stack of Ultra Balls, like say I have 99, you donate $5 and you tell me to toss an Ultra Ball. I will toss 1 Ultra Ball. That being said, if I get an amulet coin or something, you can donate $5 and make me toss the amulet coin. I don't know how useful this is, but I believe you can toss TMs as well as TRs and like balls, healing items. So get creative. See how much you can mess with me just off of a simple toss the item. $10 dono is force surprise trade on any Pokemon. Any Pokemon, including our starter. Starters are not safe. So that being said, that's the thing. Everyone always has a special place in their heart for starter Pokemon. I went ahead and smashed that. There's no special place for starters. You do, again, being around, you'll have the honor of naming the first starter and being there. But if someone donates $10, that starter can be traded at any time. $20, kill any Pokemon. A lot of people who do Sleeplocks are very picky about this rule because they say, "Oh, you can't kill my strongest one. You can't kill my highest level." Fuck that. You can kill any Pokemon at any time, regardless of level, usability, how great it is. If you want to kill Eternatus after I catch the damn thing, guess what? It's dead. So there you go. There are no restrictions to that except for shinies. You cannot kill a shiny Pokemon, as stated before. And then, the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. The $50 reset button. It can only be done 3 times. There is no limit to where you can use this reset button. So, I am hoping that you guys won't do it to me at the end of the game, when I'm encountering the Zacian. But I know one or two of you might do that if you do feel the need to be that guy or gal. So that's the option. Now, at the very beginning of this has been a long video already, I am sorry. But at the very beginning of this I did say that there was a special rule tied in to the Sleeplocke. And the final rule is this. If the channel does not reach 600 subscribers before the end of the Sleeplocke, the channel fam dude will be terminated. You guys are amazing. You guys have helped me through a lot. There are many people in the community right now that have, I'm not going to be afraid to say it, that have a lot of influence. There are people that, with the right tweet, with the right snap, with the right Instagram story, we can hit this goal no problem. So I'm going to leave this in y'all's hands. I'm doing what I can. I'm spreading the word through the video here. I'm going to be posting on Twitter. I've already have a post on Twitter for everyone get claims to certain Pokemon. There's already a tweet out there. I'm going to retweet it one more time a week before the Sleeplocke. That way I can get a full list. There are already people claiming Pokemon. If your Pokemon is claimed, I will let you know. I'm answering every DM, every tweet. If you need to, hit me up on Discord. But that being said, 600 is not far. As of the time of this video, we are at 545 subscribers. That is a 55 subscriber goal for what could potentially be a really long night and day. I'm going to say probably a long night because it's probably going to be one of those reset heavy ones. But anyways, so you guys are amazing. Every time we go for a raid, we spread that love. Every time, you guys come in, you smash that like button, you show that support, you talk in chat. I have faith that we'll make this. I'm not afraid to put a channel termination rule. Because I know this will work. I know that we can do it. So that being said, it's in your hands. You guys are amazing. But anyways, that being said, that's my crazy idea for a Sleeplocke. If there's any questions or anything, by all means, hit me up in Discord, hit me up on Twitter. The links are in the description if you aren't part of the channel. Hit that subscribe button. July 2nd, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we go live, is when we start. I will have Discord open to moderators and trusted I can't say members, but trusted participants in Discord. So just ask and I can pull you in and then we can go from there. But that being said, guys, love you all. You guys are amazing. And look forward to the sword.